Alright, I'm going to show you guys how to do the Google Meets calendar invite. It's what we're doing for the kids in place of Zoom. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to just go to google.com. And hopefully this is on a laptop. If you're on a phone or an iPad, it's going to be a different system. So you're going to go to Google, and you do need to be logged into your school account. And then you're going to go over here in the upper right. You're going to click on the 9 squares, the Google apps. You can click it. You go to your calendar. Okay, so you can get it a couple different ways, but we're just going basic here. So once you're to your calendar and you're signed in to your Nixa Schools account, you're going to go to the day of the meeting. So we're going to say that this test meeting is April 14th. We're going to double click on April 14th. Okay, we're going to name it. So I'm going to call this offensive line meeting, and then we're going to put parentheses test because it's actually going to send an invite to these guys. So then we're going to say our meeting's at 1 o'clock. It's going to last 45 minutes. Okay, we could set up a repetitive one. We're not going to do that. And then I'm going to skip this part. We're going to go down notifications. I like to put maybe 30 minutes. That way if somebody's out doing something, they'll get a notification reminding them. And then this is a little more advanced, but if you have multiple calendars like I do, you can pick which one you want to put it on. I'm going to put it on my football calendar. Okay, so now I'm going to go to this little movie camera button. I'm going to click, and I'm going to click this Hangouts Meet. Okay, now this is where the easiest way to do this, in my opinion, is you want to add your guest. So you're going to click over here, and I'm just going to start typing. I want to invite Coach Wickwar. I want to invite Coach Wells. Now, I'm not going to do it because I don't want to mess with the kids, but like let's say, Potts. I want to put Reed Potts on here. Okay. You start typing his name, and it's going to self-populate. Mine's got their parents in there, but you would type right here. Now, I added Reed on there, but that was a mistake. So I'm just going to go over here, click the X, and remove him. Okay, so I would go in here, and if I want to put in my 10 or 15 offensive linemen, you can just type them in. And then you're going to got everything filled out, and you're going to go up here and hit the Save button. It's going to ask you, do you want to send an invitation to those people? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to click Send. And then it now has saved that on my calendar. Okay, now a couple scenarios here. I've already set this up, and I remembered. I said, "Oh man, I wanted to invite another person on there." So I'm going to go back. I'm going to double click, and I'm going to go back over to my guest. I'm just going to add in Kyle Nelson. Okay, I'm going to hit Save. Do you want to send invites? It's only going to send an invite to the person I added. So yes, I want to send an invite. Okay, and the other way to add somebody, if you forgot, is to go back over here, and you can either double click or single click and then press the pencil edit button, either way. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to this little link, and I'm going to hit the down caret arrow, and it's going to give me all the info. At that point, I'm just going to select it all, right click, copy. Okay, this is where if you wanted, you could, sorry here, hang with me. If you wanted, you could email out or text or Facebook or Twitter, whatever, but once you've copied that, you can paste that in anything you would like. Okay, so I'm going to click the Compose button, run a little slow here. Right click the Compose, maybe. Click the Compose. I'm going to open an email. I'm going to right click. I'm going to paste it, and then you can, like I said, you can text that info out. You can email it. What I like to do with meetings is I like to email myself that information. That way I have it in my inbox, and then I can always forward it to somebody, or I can copy it and text it out or whatever. So there you go. That's how you can create a Google Hangout and then add it. And then now let's say that we are on April 14th. Okay, it's 12:45. I'm going to click this. Excuse me, I went too far. I'm going to click it. Okay, and then I can join right here. So I click that and it's going to open it up and I'm in. Now, it's going to say my camera's starting up. It's going to ask, do you want to join now? No one else is here. My camera's failed because I'm using it for this video right now. But do you want to join now? I'm going to say yes, join now. And then it's from there, it's very similar to Zoom. So, guys, if you have any other questions, let me know.